Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Michael Hartley, and today, we're diving deep into a condition that affects millions of people worldwide: herniated disc disease, also known as a slipped or ruptured disc. If you're someone suffering from chronic back pain, numbness, or sciatica-like symptoms, this video could change your daily habits and quite possibly your life. We'll cover what causes herniated discs, how your diet may unknowingly make your symptoms worse, 10 foods to limit or avoid, 20 healing foods that science shows can support your recovery, practical daily food tips, and at the end, my doctor's warning section and a motivational call to action for your health journey. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's start. What causes herniated disc disease? First, let's briefly understand what a herniated disc is. Between each bone in your spine lies a soft, gel-like cushion called an intervertebral disc. It acts as a shock absorber, but over time, due to sudden injury, the outer layer of this disc can crack, and the inner gel can push out, pressing on nearby nerves. Main causes include age-related degeneration, poor posture, lifting heavy objects incorrectly, sedentary lifestyle, obesity, smoking, and yes, poor diet. Real case example. I had a patient, Mr. Lee, 42 years old, who came to me after experiencing sudden sciatica. Apart from poor ergonomics at work, his diet was 90% fast food, processed meats, and sugary sodas. His MRI showed L4-L5 disc herniation. After adjusting his diet and lifestyle, his recovery was noticeably faster. How poor diet makes herniated discs worse. You might wonder, what does food have to do with spinal discs? Scientific evidence shows chronic inflammation from processed and fried foods speeds up disc degeneration. Excess sugar and refined carbs lead to weight gain, increasing spinal pressure. Low calcium and magnesium intake weakens bones and discs. High-salt diets increase calcium loss through urine. Certain foods reduce blood flow to disc tissues, delaying healing. Study reference. A 2018 study published in Nutrients Journal found that Western-style high-fat, high-sugar diets significantly increased systemic inflammation, contributing to connective tissue breakdown. 10 harmful foods that worsen herniated disc symptoms. Let's list the top dietary culprits. First, deep-fried foods like fried chicken and French fries. They're loaded with trans fats and increase inflammatory markers like CRP. Second, processed red meats such as salami, sausages, and smoked meats. These contain nitrates and pro-inflammatory compounds. Third, refined sugar candies, cakes, sodas. They spike insulin and worsen tissue inflammation. Fourth, sugary carbonated drinks and energy drinks. They deplete calcium from bones, making your spine weaker. Fifth, high-salt foods like pickles, salted fish, and canned soups. They promote calcium loss. Sixth, fast foods like burgers, pizzas, and instant noodles. These drive both inflammation and weight gain. Seventh, alcohol: beer, wine, spirits. Excess alcohol reduces bone mineral density and cuts off blood supply to spinal discs. Eighth, excessive coffee, more than 2 cups a day. It interferes with calcium absorption. Ninth, animal fats like lard and beef fat. They worsen systemic inflammation. 10th, refined flour products like bread, pastries, and instant noodles spike your blood sugar. Doctor tip: you don't need to eliminate all at once, but reducing these gradually can dramatically improve inflammation control. 20 healing foods that support disc recovery. Now onto the good news. Certain foods can help your body rebuild damaged tissues, reduce inflammation, and nourish your spinal discs. Let's go through them one by one. 1. Salmon. Rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Studies show omega-3 salts reduce intervertebral inflammation. Tip: aim for 2 servings per week, grilled or baked. 2. Mackerel and sardines. Packed with both omega-3 and natural vitamin D for bone health. Unique feature: natural source of vitamin D3. Study, American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2015. 3. Bone broth: beef or chicken. Contains collagen, glucosamine, and chondroitin necessary for disc matrix repair. Daily tip: sip a warm cup as an afternoon snack. 4. Spinach. loaded with magnesium and antioxidants for nerve and muscle support. Recipe idea: sautéed spinach with garlic. 5. Broccoli, high in vitamin K and calcium for stronger bones. Scientific note: vitamin K is key for bone protein binding. 6. Soybeans and tofu, rich in phytoestrogens and plant-based calcium. Daily tip: add to stir-fries or soups. 7. Chia seeds and flax seeds, plant-based omega-3 South plus fiber. Tip: mix into smoothies or yogurt. 8. Walnuts, natural anti-inflammatory and great for spinal nerve health. Fun fact: shape of walnuts resembles the human brain. Nature's hint. 9. Turmeric curcumin, potent anti-inflammatory. Study published in Journal of Alternative Medicine showing reduced back pain scores with curcumin use. Use tip: add 1/2 teaspoon to soups or teas. 10. Ginger, helps reduce nerve pain and inflammation. Preparation tip: make fresh ginger tea daily. 11. Avocados, full of magnesium and vitamin E, which repairs cell membranes. Snack idea: avocado toast or add to smoothies. 12. Citrus fruits: oranges, lemons, grapefruits, loaded with vitamin C, essential for collagen synthesis. Tip: start your day with a glass of warm lemon water. 13. Berries: strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, rich in antioxidants, reduce oxidative stress in disc tissues. Fun fact: blueberries rank among the top for antioxidant levels. 14. Low-fat dairy milk, yogurt, cheese, excellent source of calcium and vitamin D. Tip: opt for Greek yogurt with added flax seeds. 15. Almonds, high in magnesium and plant protein. Snack tip: a small handful mid-morning. 16. Eggs, source of high-quality protein and vitamin D. Prep idea: hard-boiled or poached for breakfast. 17. Garlic, top food highlight. This is my absolute top choice for disc health. Why? Garlic contains allicin, a powerful anti-inflammatory compound shown to reduce joint and nerve inflammation. Study reference: a 2017 study in the International Journal of Immunopharmacology noted garlic extract reduced inflammatory markers in rats with nerve compression injuries. Doctor's tip: include 12 cloves of fresh garlic in your meals daily. 18. Oysters, clams, mussels, high in zinc, necessary for tissue repair and immune support. 19. Carrots, rich in beta-carotene, which protects connective tissues. 20. Red bell peppers, one of the richest natural sources of vitamin C. Use tip: eat raw in salads or dip in hummus. Caution and moderation. Let's talk about a few things to be cautious with. Excessive dairy can trigger inflammation in sensitive individuals. Bananas, for some with disc-related sciatica. Too much potassium from bananas may trigger muscle cramps. Grapefruit, be cautious if you're on certain medications like statins. Doctor's note: always speak with your physician before making major dietary changes, especially if you're taking medications. Practical daily meal plan example: breakfast, Greek yogurt plus flax seeds plus berries plus green tea with ginger. Lunch, grilled salmon plus sautéed spinach plus steamed carrots plus lemon water. Snack, handful of almonds and walnuts. Dinner, bone broth soup with tofu, garlic, broccoli, and red bell peppers. Before bed, chamomile tea with a dash of turmeric and honey. If you've watched this far, congratulations, you're investing in your spinal health. Remember, herniated disc recovery isn't just about painkillers or surgery. It's about daily choice. Show you eat, move, and care for your body. If you found this video helpful, please hit like, subscribe, and share this with friends or family who may benefit. Stay tuned for our next video, where I'll cover physical exercises and lifestyle habits for disc healing. Until then, this is Dr. Your Name, wishing you health, mobility, and a pain-free life.